Hi, I'm Divya Gugnani, and we're here at Drago Centro, the hottest newcomer to the LA downtown dining scene. This inviting interior is inspired by the Rialto Bridge and the adjacent marketplace in Venice, Italy. So let's go behind the burner and see what inspires the chef. We're here with Celestino Drago, chef owner. So let us know, what are we making today?
Let's see, we're gonna make a great dish, spaghetti alla chitarra.
Alla chitarra.
With pesto alla trapanese. Pesto alla trapanese is a pesto, but from Sicily.
Okay.
Instead of traditional pesto from Liguria, just basil and pine nuts, this version is a Sicilian version, then with tomato and almonds. And we start making the pasta first. Semolina, then we're gonna have flour, all-purpose flour, eggs. I like to put a little white wine into the dough, but you can do water. You
said that one of your best tips for people when they cook at home is to relax, unwind, and enjoy, and they should enjoy a glass of wine while they're cooking.
Salute.
Salute. Put on low speed.
Low speed. Incorporate. Now what we're gonna do in a little bit, we're just gonna put a little bit of the basil. They already we blanched before, and and we strain it to make sure the pasta gonna become, green. Turn it off again, and they're just gonna put a little bit inside here. We make sure after the dough is done, we're just gonna roll it very nice. Let it rest at least a couple hours. That's what we're gonna come up with. It's just like when you pinch like a baby, a baby thing. It's like, that's what you wanna, that's what you wanna see.
The dough. So I'm just flouring the surface to get ready for the dough.
Kind of flatten the dough.
Right.
Now we're gonna do two things here. We're gonna do the old-fashioned way. Make sure when you start doing this work here, then the pasta is room temperature. You wanna take it out from the refrigerator.
Right.
Then it's much easier to, to work with. Make a smaller
piece.
Smaller pieces here. Cover with a little bit of plastic around wrap right here, doesn't dry out. It's very important to use a flat marble surface just because it's much easier, much easier to work. And also you want to make sure that the pasta is going to be even everywhere. That's what I'm trying to do. We've got the string here, and that's how we're going to cut, the pasta. We're just going to go right here, let it flat over here. We press a little bit. Then with the rolling pin.
Okay, I see things falling.
That's what you want to do. After that, just want to go and do this and just playing. You have the pasta right there. If you don't want to do the old rolling pin, the pasta like that, you can just, use one of this little machine. Just roll. Always make sure you have a little flour. Okay. This is a small imperial machine, pasta machine, then it's not too expensive. I mean, every pantry should have one of these.
Okay, so now we have the one from the pasta roller machine, and I'm gonna kind of run this through.
And then you're just gonna do the pasta. You can make like a little bit of nest-like, or you can just lay it out like that. You don't want to keep in the refrigerator for a very long time, okay? But you can just keep over there, put a little semolina on top, and then from there just go to the boiling water, and then you have a pasta. Okay, now we're gonna do the tomato sauce. Okay, very quickly. Olive oil, little onions already chopped, and then we have here, a tomato, and let's have the sauce here cooking very slow. Okay, and we're gonna add the basil. Then what are we gonna do with this? We're just gonna blend everything, and that's, with the almond, very little bit of toast almond, and a little bit of garlic, and that's what's gonna come up. Okay. So this now here we have the final product right there. What do we did here? The skin of tomato,
Oh no way! It looked like
and then we fry it, and we just and we're just going to put it for garnish. And again, almond. I always like to see as a garnish what is inside the dish. Then we should go and make the pesto. Make sure again you have a basil. We're gonna blanch it, okay, in a little water. We're gonna do almond, blanched basil, a clove of garlic, right there. Parmesan cheese, we're gonna do later. Olive oil, okay, and and that's it. The boiling water is very, very important. Gotta be boiled before you put the pasta in. Make sure then Then the water is salted. The pasta is here by the time. One thing with the pesto, I don't like to warm it up with the pesto, but we will warm it up, you know, the tomato pesto here. Make sure then the pasta is dried. Toss it, okay, with the sauce. We have the, you know, the tomato pesto and almonds right here. We put a little bit on the bottom of the plate. So you want to roll it up. We're just going to go here. Now is the garnish time. Gonna put a little almond. Gonna do a little bit of the parmesan cheese slice right there, and a few little pieces of this, tomato skin on top. And voila, you got the dish ready. This is such a great, great dish. And again, the ingredients you have to really almost talking on the plate.
It's so flavorful. You've got this great crunchiness of the almonds in here, that tomato flavor, and the very bold flavor of the basil that's coming through. On Behind the Burner, you can enjoy this exclusive opportunity to bring authentic Italian fare into your own home. Stay tuned to Behind the Burner, where we give you the tips, tricks, and techniques that are lighting the culinary world on fire.